Good morning, guys. So today we starting our new class, or basically new project, right? Let's find the project to work on. Okay. So HTML. Let's go to the which project we're gonna work. Let's see. Personal portfolio, product landing page, mytune. It looks something like this. So okay, I mean we can work on this or mytune. Let's say mytune, right? How it looks. Yeah, so there is navbar, then this hero image with some text, then the music section here, then this is the next box. Here is one of the box, yeah, we can call it. This is the card basically, and the footer, right? So okay, let's work on this, right? Let's work on this. This is a long project, so maybe we can complete it in today and by tomorrow, but let's do one more. I think this will be fine, right? If you can complete this one, this will be not that difficult. And also, you know, like here, right, in front in mentor, okay, if you guys have some time to work on, like even you can do the small projects like this, right? Like creating card, similar card like this, or you know, let's see, you can choose one of the simple one, right? Let me check. Okay, so I don't know which one to, anyone will be fine, right? Just select like a one of this landing page. Let's see, view, yeah, something like that. Okay, but anyway, let's stop here. Let's continue with our work, right? So in here, you know, we have the header section with just the link or list of a link on the left side. There is no logo or anything, just leave. These are the link, right? When you hover, you can see the hovering design, okay, like some background colors and extending below the header, right? So we have to create similar design. That's the header. Then we have the main section where there is a background image and text at the top, right? Okay, so background image is basically a background image in the center, and then we have text on the top of that. So we'll see how we can do that one. Then this section, so in here you have the just on the top header with the logo, then this may be heading 2, then paragraph, then your button, then one paragraph, and this image, right? With the main section, this background, okay, so that is what we have to consider. Now here, third section, you have heading 2, paragraph, and button, right? Then you have this paragraph, basically image, okay. In this image, yeah, so this will be, I believe, complete image, not text, right? Yeah, this is whole image, okay. Then we can create another section here with the background image and this paragraph, right? Next will be this section with the image on the left side and the heading to paragraph, the line here, and you know, something to click, right? Okay, and finally the footer. So how many sections we have? Footer. So even in the footer section we have 2 parts, okay, the top navigation and the footer link, right? So let's add 2 sections in the footer. Okay, if you look at all this, right, there is a lot of I mean, here is the image. This is a complete image, right? Okay, the text is in the center. This text is in the center, right? Even this text is matching to this top text. Okay, then this image is matching to top text. Even here, right, look at here, the text is matching to the above image. Okay, all is like a center, right? Even this text is matching to the top size, right, or margin. Okay, here is matching, this one is matching. Okay, so that is something we have to understand, right? We need one wrapper to put all this in the same position. Okay, so let's start, right? Let's start first creating with the, what I will do, I'm just going to create here the folder called mytune. We need images, then we need then index.html, then we have styles, styles.css, mytunes. So mytunes, header, then we have main, then this is basically, let's add section at one section here, so that will be next section. Let's put it section, right? Then we have another section here, one more. Then we have another section here. This is the section again. This is the footer, right? Okay, so header, in the header, let's work on the header. First we add this link, right? So if you look at the header, there is a background color. We can apply that in the header directly, right? Then we can let's just put UL tag maybe, right? I think that will be do the job. Okay, and there is just little bit padding, right, in the header on the left and right. All right, so let's try that. So in header, I'll just use UL, or if you want, you know, if you want to wrap in another box, just make a nav like this. So when you design, right, you know, like, you just have to experiment. Okay, it's not like, you know, something you know in advance, right? So my tunes like that, and this is around 6 times. So okay, 5 times, right? So overview, music, video, gift card. So overview, view, music, video, gift card, cards, right? Cards. Okay, so let's remove this. So we're gonna design this now, right? So let's do that. In CSS, first we need to add margin 0, reset. This is called resetting our CSS, right? Resetting browser style. Okay, the default, there is some styling coming from the browser, right? And we want to remove that, and then we apply our own styling. That is what we are trying to do here. Okay, 0 and box sizing border box. Done. Okay, so what we will do is next, let's see, we're gonna select header, right, and then give a background color. So header, I need to find a background color. Okay, so let me open my color picker and then select this color, right? So that is 333. Okay, so let's apply that. Background color has 333, right? If you want 6, you can put it, does not matter. But if all the number is same, then you just put a 3 number, right? Or 3 character, okay? Then add some padding. So padding top and bottom will be maybe 5 pixel, and left and right make it 10 pixel. Or let's do one thing, left and right 20 pixel and top and bottom 10, right? See, it does not have to be same, right? You don't have to make same, okay? The point here is to understand how to put something together, right? That is all you have to know right now, okay? So let's go live view and then check. Oh, I need to connect my CSS, right? So link styles.css. So it looks something like this. Fine. Let's go back. I don't know why is this there. I want to minimize. Yeah. So now this UL is the parent, right? And these are the child, okay? So simply what I will do is I'm just going to select UL, right? And display is flex, okay? Then add a gap of 20 pixel. List style, right? To none. Okay, done. Now you have a tag, right? So I will say header a. I mean, a tag has something normal, right? So that first you can give a tag. Let's do one thing. A tag, like a general a, okay? Text decoration, none, and also give a font size, right? Font size of how much? Okay, for font size, what we can do is in HTML and body, set the font size to 10 pixel, make it like a 10 pixel, right? Like that. And now we're going to apply font size 20, that is 2 rem. Now in the header a, color, right, change to white, like that. Okay, so if you want more gap, we can increase here. Let's make it 30. Yeah, so now check here, skip that. So we have this now, right, already. Okay, I think font size is a little big, right? So let's make it 1.8. Yes, it looks something similar now. Good. What we can do is this font looks like a different font, right? I mean, we can add a new font from Google font also, let's do that. Google font, find something. Okay, Roboto. Yeah, let's use Roboto. Open this Roboto, right? And then what I will do, I'm just gonna reset, remove everything from here, remove all, go back to Roboto, and get this font, right? Click, so go to our cart now and then get embedded code, right? Click on that and import. Then you copy the code inside here. Okay, let's go to our CSS and maybe on the top or here will be fine, right? Just add that. Okay, the next in the body, right, what we can do is apply this. One family, just put it in the body for now. Okay, the font size, font weight we're gonna apply later, right? But font family apply, this font is applied now. You can see it's looks little different now, right? Good. If you want to increase the the height, we can do that by adding here top and bottom, make it 15 pixel, and left and right make it 30. So this looks, I think, not that much, right? But it's okay. I think it looks okay. You can adjust if you want, okay? Or make it, keep it 10. Okay, that's fine. So now is the hovering, right? So hover will be, wait, can I try in the list item? Oh, that is not good. Save that. Yeah, let's try hovering on the list, right? So I will say, or maybe a tag. Okay, let's try. I don't know. Let me try a tag like this and hover, right? Hover, change background color to I think little dark, right? Let's see. No, not dark, something lighter than that. So we can make it little lighter here, like that. Okay, and okay, so let's try now, right? Go back here, and if go to here and then see, so we can hover and it looks something like that. Okay, the only thing is can we change the padding, right? Or we can add, let's add padding of how much? Top and bottom. I don't know if we can do the, or maybe we can give a width, right? Let's give a width of 100% and height of 100%. I'm just trying, okay? I don't know if this will work. And then padding, right? Padding bottom. Let's make it 110%. My God, that will work or no? Even I don't remember, right? So let's try. Oh my God, look at that. It's not good, right? So let's just give a padding of maybe 10 pixel all around. So see, these are pushing, right? So this is not enough space. If you look at here, so look like, right, the box, the list item and a tag. Okay, so maybe we can like I mean, we can use a grid, right, and then put in the separate box. That can work. Okay, so what we can do is Even see, if you want to check right how it is done, you can just inspect and try. Okay, let's see, just try, right? Get some idea if you want. So list, there is a list. So there is some other CS styling, right? Okay, before, after, I don't know what is that, but click on the list and then check this CSS, right? So there is a nav height. Okay, so there is a nav height to width 100%. Background color is this. Color is even that, right? Position fixed. Okay, so we have to make that also position fixed for the nav. Okay. So a tag, maybe click on a tag and see if there is hover, right? Nav a inline block with 100 pixel. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, text align center, top and bottom 10 pixel, and color is this, right? Fine. Text decoration none. Okay. So where is the hover, right? I don't see the hover. Okay, but let's do that, right? With, see, there is a height already given. Okay, with 100% height, right? So we need to figure out that. For now, let's do one thing. Okay, what we're gonna do is our header, right? Let's make it position fixed, so it will be fixed on the top, right? If you go back here, it's like this, right? When you make a fixed position, then the, you know, the box will be shrink to the content area only, right? So you can make it width of 100%. You can do that, right? And then we have a nav, right? So nav, inside the nav we have all this, right? So nav, we can apply something like a, even we have to no need to do that. Okay, let's leave it. If you need, we can do that later, right? Let's leave it for now. So nav a, we can add something like a nav. Let's make it nav a, right? I mean, that's header is okay, but let's make it nav a is this one. I will make display inline block. Let's make it inline block element so that we can apply some of the margin padding if we have to, right? A width, make a width of 100 pixel. So width 100 pixel, and now check, right? That will make some sense. Okay, so it's pushing down, right? Look at that, and we don't want that. Okay, so we need to make text align center, right? Just to the text in the center, because the text is not in the center of our box, right? So it fixed a little bit, and now we can have a padding, right? So let me check here one time. So there is padding in the a tag, right? Top and bottom 10 pixel. Padding top and bottom 10 pixel, left and right is 0, right? So now it should have, okay, that looks at least little bit okay now, right? So the now only thing I believe is the height of the our header, right? So what I will do is I'm just gonna make this around 5 pixel only. Okay, yeah, that's one. So what we can do, because this is, we can increase this to 15 pixel and the problems will be gone, right? Because we have a lot of height. So can we get rid of this, make it 0, right? We almost there. So yeah, so let's add, I think it's okay now, right? I believe this is okay. So we can increase by changing this to 20 pixel. What's gonna happen? See, it's just not going out, right? It's not going out. But when you're gonna add the background color on the bottom, right, I think you're gonna see that. So let's leave it for 10 pixel. Oh, okay, so that is just increasing the inside, right? Hover on hover, right? Padding, see if I can increase padding bottom. Okay, tends to maybe 20 pixel. So it's just pushing down. We don't like that. Let me see. So I don't see the hover, right? Hover effect, where is that? It's not here. But anyway, let's close that. So when I hover, right, it's going a little bit down, so we can use what, maybe the height, right? Height increase to, how much? So there is something is coming down, right? Okay, so just for now, I'll just leave it, right? I will figure out that and then I will explain that in tomorrow class. But let's continue to the next one, right? Let's keep adding the content. Only if I have to think, right? Let me see. I just need to bring it down, right? So the height, not height even. Padding is inside, right? Okay, so if I increase the margin, that will not gonna help, man. Because I want to just go down, right? Okay, let's, and we're gonna figure that out later, right? Just leave it for now. But you see, we give the width to our, or maybe let's do one thing, let's not hover on the A tag, right, but hover on the li. Okay, let's try that, li, and see if that helps, and then increase the padding bottom, right, of maybe 20 pixels. Let's try. Still it's pushing down, right? I don't want that. So height, if we give a height, right, height of maybe 100, 40 pixel, what gonna happen? Change 80 pixel. I don't want to increase the height, right? That is not the right way. Okay, leave it. We're gonna figure out that right later, or maybe tomorrow class I will explain that. So let's move to the next part. Okay, guys, I need to get the color, right? So find the color here. That is something like a 070707, right? Or 050070707. Okay, that's the one. So in this section, that's the main, right? So main section gonna have a background color. Okay, background, right? Background image basically. So right click and then inspect, see if I can find the image, right? Here is the image. Click on that. Just open this link, right? And save as. In our project folder, mytune images and showcase, right? Done. So I have the image now. Okay, so let's apply that. Go to the main and see after the image, right? You can apply the background image to the main directly. After image, we have a wrapper also. So let's do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add wrapper, right? And background color, no, wrapper will be width of 1000 pixel, or I think 1000, no need, right? Let's do one thing. Width, we can make it like 80%, or yeah, 80% is fine. And let's give a max width of 1000 pixel. Okay, that will be better. That's what we have learned before. So 1000 pixel, and then we need to center this, right? This box. So margin 0 auto. Fine. So wrapper width, max width, margin, right? We got that. We're going to use this all over the place. So inside, in the main, we're going to have background color. Then you have a div, right? Which is wrapper or container, right? We have wrapper, so that's fine. Now inside this wrapper, we're going to have another div, and then we can call it maybe class main or hero. Let's call it hero, right? Hero text. Okay. So what are the texts we have? I'll close this. This is the one. Is the heading 1. Then you have maybe this is heading 2. If you have heading 1 first, then make next one heading 2, right? And then you have paragraph. E tag, right? Fine. So that is all. These are in the center of the page, right? It's okay. So let's try to style now. What I'm going to do is main, select the main section, right? And background image now. This time is image, okay? You have to select URL and / images, this one, right? Background image, background size, you have background size also. When you have background image, make sure you apply the background size, background position and all that, right? So size, I will just make it maybe cover, right? And then background position, make it center. So it will apply center to all everywhere, right? Can we check now? See, we don't see that image, right? Just little bit, because we don't have height. Okay, always make sure you give a height to maybe 100 view height, right? Like that, something like this. So is that looks, so look at the ear and all that is inside, right? So image is not look like the image in our case. Let me close that. In our case, the image is completely kind of yeah. Let's see, center, right? Background size cover, or let's see if I make content, what can happen. Yeah, I believe that is what should be right. Is that okay? So it cover up to the year. No, that before was cover was okay. Cover, right? Yeah, that's fine. That looks better now. So the text now, text will be here, right? So dot hero underscore text. Okay, give a background, sorry, color, right? Color to white. Display, make it flex, right? Then align item, center, justified content, center. The only thing is, if you save now, right, you just, what happened, we don't see, right, the hero text. Check here now, hero double underscore text. Yeah, fine. So text is missing, so let me comment that out and save here, right? So background, okay, let's add a couple of background size cover, background position, background image size, position, background, there is few more property like 4 or something, 5, right? Image, background size, background position, background. Okay, let's do one thing. Okay, what we're gonna do is, background position, background. So background position, right? Let's see, fixed, here fixed. Background position, okay, let's keep it center, right? Then attachment, I think there is a background attachment. Let's see, repeat will be no repeat. We don't want to repeat the image, right? And then you have background, filter, position, attachment. Okay, so that should be fixed. Save. Now, right, remember this text is on the top. Okay, I mean this text is there, right, on the top side. So how we gonna put in the center, right? So there is a way we can do that. I think save this. So flex did not work, right? Display flex. What I will do is, let me think of. First, we need to bring this box in the center, right? So that's the hero text, maybe, or hero wrapper, right? Or hero container. Let's make it container. And then another will be like div plus maybe hero row, right? Let's make a row or flex, something like that. Okay. So div close here. So this container, okay, what we have to do is we need to move that container, right? Just remove from the normal document flow. Okay, so copy that and go back here and then change, just put a new style. Position, just apply the position, right? Absolute. So when you do absolute, what happens? It will remove from the normal document flow. It just go on the top, look at here, right? And then see the parent, right? Who is the parent for that? Main, right? Main or wrapper. So according to the main. Okay, so let's make this main position relative, right? Now we can move this, right, from top maybe let's make it 50%, and then from right or left 50%. See where it go, right? So just here you can see now something here, right? But you don't, we don't want, but anyway, it's fine. Hero row, now you see now, right? And then flex, because we have flex, we need to make flex direction column. Okay, column, right? It look like that. So we need to okay, we need to move that now somewhere. 50%. Okay, so from left, let's remove that, right? Or maybe let's see if I remove this, what I can happen. So that is already in the center, right? Let's bring it from top, maybe like, 20%. Right, in that case, somewhere there. Okay, let's change the size now, right? Change the size. Okay, so main h1 font size will be how much? Around, let's make it 4 rem, that is 40 pixel, a little more, right? So we can do 6 rem. Yeah, we have this row with the flex, and there is, we can apply a gap, right? Let's add a gap of 30 pixel, guys. So that is the good thing about the flex. And is that too much? Looks okay, right? Now heading to main h2 font size, we can apply how much? 4 rem. Then paragraph font size 2.4 rem, right? Or maybe let's make it just 2 rem. Can I make text align center? I don't know. This will be, yeah, something like that, right? So still, this is not in the center, right? This is not in the center. Okay. What we can do is, let's try one thing, right? This is not, because I want to bring completely in the center of the page, right? So we can, and this looks big, the content look big, right? So let's look at the wrapper, right? Our wrapper, because it is already out of the document flow, right? So if wrapper, if I can move this to the wrapper, right? Control X and make it in the wrapper. So that is the wrapper. Okay. I mean, I just don't like this design, right? Let's see. So now from top, maybe, right, we can make it around 40% or 50. Oh, it's just not moving. Okay, there is no height for the wrapper, right? So make it height. We cannot give a height. Okay, height of 100%. Can we do that? Wow. So guys, this looks okay. So now right, we don't need this much, just need like 10 or 20%. We're getting there. So still now is the font size, right? I believe font size and also the gap. Okay, so gap, let's make it 20, and font size for the H1, let's make it 5 rem, and then for H2 maybe 3 rem, something like that, right? And we are there. So we managed to get this done, right? Okay, so I don't see hover here, right, in the gift card. Why is that? No hovering in the gift card, so we're missing something. Li, right? Hovering. Let's check now. Li a tag, that is gift card. So yeah, I believe something not correct. It's okay here, but this one don't have hovering. So the reason might be, what is the reason? I mean, if you keep it, let's do one thing, right? If you just keep it a tag here, right? If we just hover on the a tag, what's gonna happen? Okay, so there is something wrong, right? Something is not okay. Still it's not working. Oh my god, cannot believe that. So something is still not correct. Okay, yeah, so that I have to figure out what is the reason, right? See, this is how, right, when you're working on, you have to keep trying and fix the, like, just work through, right? That's what you have to do. Okay, so let's stop here for today, right? What we're gonna do is, in tomorrow class we're gonna continue. Tomorrow I will explain the fix for this hovering and get like that hover background color below the line, right? That is one thing we're gonna do. And next thing will be, right, I think the text, the size looks little small, right? Look at here. So we can increase the container size, wrapper size, right, around let's make it around 1200 pixel. Okay, yeah, I think that is better. And maybe now even if we increase the font size, right, we'll be fine. So make it 6 and make it 4. Will be okay, right? Yeah, that looks fine. So we're gonna fix this hover and the background for the hovering going down, right? That is the one, and then we're gonna move to the next section. Okay, so we have a long way to go, right? We have basically this section. So tomorrow, guys, we're gonna complete this. Okay, we're gonna complete all this tomorrow. Thank you very much, and I will see you in tomorrow class.